What's the first thing you do when you wake up? Is it checking up on your credit score? Didn't think so.
At Chime, that's exactly what they do.
With their secured Chime Credit Builder Visa credit card, you can start to build credit with your own money. Chime reports your payments to credit bureaus to help you build credit over time. Their members see an increase of 30 points on average.
All of this with no annual fees, large security deposits, or credit checks to apply. So start your credit journey with Chime. Sign up takes only 2 minutes and doesn't affect your credit score. Get started at chime.com/sock. That's chime.com/sock.
The Chime Credit Builder Visa credit card is issued by Stride Bank N.A. Pursuant to a license from Visa USA Chime checking account and $200 qualifying direct deposit required to apply for the secured Chime Credit Builder Visa credit card. Regular on-time payment history can have a positive impact on your credit score. Impact to score may vary, and some users' scores may not improve. Out-of-network ATM withdrawal fees may apply except at MoneyPass ATMs in a 7-Eleven or any Allpoint or Visa Plus Alliance ATM.
Is this thing on? Check 1 2 1 2. Hey y'all, it's your girl Keke Palmer. This year is almost ending, but baby, I'm just getting started. That's why fresh out the oven, I'm proud to introduce to you my new podcast. Baby, this is Keke Palmer, exclusively on Amazon Music. I'm putting my friends, family, and some of the hottest experts in the hot seat to ask them the questions that have been burning on my mind. What would former child stars be if they weren't actors? What happened to sitcoms? Is OnlyFans only bad? I want to know, so I asked my mama about it. Y'all hear what I'm saying? These are the questions that keep me up at night, and I'm letting y'all all in on it. Because, baby, this is Keke Palmer, and no topic is off limits. Come kick it with me and my weekly guests as we go down the rabbit hole and dive deep into my mind together. Listen to Baby This Is Keke Palmer exclusively on Amazon Music. Download the Amazon Music app now. From my mic to your ears. I'll talk to you soon, loves. You know it's your girl.
Go Larry. Go Larry.
Go Larry. Go.
Hello, welcome back to Put a Sock in a Podcast featuring Larray and...
Hi guys, I'm Noah.
let's try that again. Hello guys, welcome back to Put a Sock in it featuring Larray and...
Noah Beck.
Woo! Everything hurts.
We did. Oh Jesus. He in his emo phase.
As y'all can see, I'm like in my
So
emo.
emo.
Era. Huh?
You look emo.
Emu?
What's on this side of the hoodie? Are those eyes?
Wait, you want to do the whole thing?
Zip it all up. Do the whole podcast like that. There he goes. There he goes.
My hair. Fuck.
The tight hood.
Hold on. I'm coming 1 second. What is it? Is it like a face? Is it a face?
Something like that. It's like a 4-eyed. Wait, that's actually kind of funny.
Should I leave it like this? I'm gonna be like this the whole podcast episode.
That's your Halloween outfit right there.
Excuse me? This is not a Halloween costume. This is a fucking look.
What?
Like
what?
I do.
Can you see?
No, I can't see a single thing. But it's actually kind of comforting.
What is it? Like what are you? Like what is that supposed to be?
I'm a bottom.
Did you just say bottom?
Yeah.
I didn't hear.
Like I do. Guys, no, I'm not gonna lie though. It's so comforting. Like I feel like I can just like be myself in here, you know? Like I don't see a single thing.
It's not too hot.
It's not hot. It's like warm. It's like I'm
Would
getting
you rather
hot.
be blind or deaf?
Definitely deaf. Oh, but then you can't
I
listen to
literally just try to
Harry's.
set you. I mean,
Oh my
you. It feels like you like being blind. He's back.
Oh my god. Is my hair okay?
Your hair's great.
I feel like I was in the netherworld for a second. That was crazy. But I did like the deaf blind mute challenge with Nylea and Mario and them. And
What's
it made me,
that?
it's like when you never seen the YouTube trend where like you and your friends will blindfold yourself. Like one's blindfolded, one's mute so they can't speak, and then the other one is playing like loud music with headphones. It's fun because like then you have to make a cake, and so the person that's blind has to build the cake. The person that's mute has to go and get
that's
the
fun.
ingredients, and the person that's deaf has to say the instructions, so they're screaming it.
Wasn't Antonio blind and deaf?
She was Helen Keller.
Can you imagine that? Blind and deaf and have to cook.
That's nuts.
I actually kind of do feel bad for Helen Keller because like imagine talking to people, like imagine trying to talk to somebody but you feel like you're interrupting them.
I don't think she did. I don't think she could talk.
Oh, she didn't talk?
No.
I think she was born with it, so she never knew.
Oh.
Yeah. It's crazy.
That's awkward.
There's like do you guys know the conspiracies behind Helen Keller? Like people think that she was like lying.
Oh,
Yeah.
interesting.
But I mean, it's just like with everything, like anything that happens nowadays, it's like they did this, but the conspiracy is that they didn't, and it's like
Right.
Yeah.
you can say that to anything. Like
I don't think she was lying though.
I don't think we should discredit this.
I think we should invalidate Helen's feelings.
Right.
How do you fake being blind and deaf?
I could do it.
I don't know. People just wanted another conspiracy. People were sick of like Bigfoot.
I low-key want to make like a Helen Keller fan page.
That would be funny.
No, it's just like, it's real.
Hype her up.
You tired?
No, I think I have like dry skin on top of my nose. I'll be alright though.
Don't pick it.
It's okay.
Yeah, don't pick it.
I think I'll be okay.
Yeah. What's new with you? How's the mental? How's the house?
The house is coming together very slowly, but surely. Construction and like demolition and all that stuff like it's starting on Monday.
Oh,
so
nice.
I've been living in this house for like 2 months. But to be fair, I haven't been there a whole lot, which has helped, but also like I want to be here more, but it sucks like being here and like not having the house that I want yet. In a sense, you know, it's like I want the idea of that. But yeah, that starts this week, and I have to move all of my stuff like out of certain rooms that I've already like unloaded, but not completely. Like I still have stuff in boxes because I knew this day would come. So it sucks because obviously with like demolition, like there's like some walls that they're gonna be taking down, and like with that comes a lot of dust and then like a lot of workspace,
dust.
and yeah, it's the worst. I hate
Dust
dust.
be dusting.
So I have to like tarp up some certain things. I have to like move things in other rooms. So and my house is gonna be kind of like very annoying to live in for the next probably like 6 weeks.
My ADHD is so bad.
Yeah, I'm gonna hate it.
I
But
really just thought of like the Jennifer Lawrence meme of her going, "Where's the pizza?"
Okay.
we'll move on.
Do y'all not know that meme?
We do know the meme.
It's so good.
I know them. And she said that pretty aggressively.
Where's the pizza?
Yeah.
Sorry. I don't know why. Okay, continue.
But yeah, so that, and then yeah, it's exciting. It's annoying, but it's exciting because it's like one step
when
closer.
it's done, though, you're gonna be so happy.
I'm just gonna be so happy because they're the lady that I've been working with. Her name's Sarah Queen.
Sarah, you're amazing.
Icon. Her team put together like renderings, which is like, it's cool how they can do it. Like they can take the measurements of the house and then make like a 3D like
Oh, sick.
model on like, and they can print that out. So basically you can see like what it's gonna look like when it's fully finished. So it's really cool.
Yeah.
And it looks great. So I'm excited.
Well, I feel like I'll come over when it's completely done.
Have to.
Yeah, I don't think
I like don't want people to come over right now. 'Cause
exactly.
It's like,
I'm like, guys, wait till it's finished and I have my couch and stuff.
yeah, I
and
feel like
you guys come over.
apologize before they walk in. Like, look.
I mean, do you still sleep on an air mattress or you have your bed in there?
No, I have a bed.
You have a bed now?
Shout out Casper mattresses. They
Uh-oh.
I'm still on, my mattress is on the floor. So it's like, which I don't have a problem with, to be honest. Like I
No,
don't mind the floor.
eats. Yeah,
The floor mattress. It's kind of nice getting low. You know?
Have you ever been like a because there's people that like their mattresses or like beds in the middle or like the corner of the room. I'm a corner bitch.
You're a corner. You like being corner. Yeah.
I like being in the corner. It's like comforting. It's like,
I feel that.
you know what I'm saying?
I do feel that. I think with how my layout is in my new room, I think it's gonna be like pretty symmetrically in the center.
Okay.
I think we're gonna do a little center thing because I think my bed frame is gonna be one of those where it's not like stilted up, and it's not like one of those like grandma beds where it's just like the mattress and then stilts and then like you can go under it. No, it's like it's gonna be low to the ground, and it's gonna have like kind of, you know, like my old bed where it had like the big one.
Yeah.
Where I had like there's stuff to do on the outside. You know, there's stuff
which I loved. It was like
yeah,
like a little
it like
couch.
adds so much. Yeah. So I think I'm gonna do something like that.
Are you making your bedroom bigger?
Yeah, so there's a wall that right now is acting as a closet that I'm taking that down and then just having like an open closet, but I'm getting like slides over it. But there's just like a wall that comes out that makes the room so much smaller than it has to be.
Okay, architecture.
Yeah.
Emma, but you give her a run for her money. No?
No.
That
Her place is
never.
iconic.
Her place is so good.
Yeah. This is just a good little, like, you know, it's my first place alone.
I feel like if you put enough like time and effort and money into it, though, you could still be worthy for like Architectural Digest. You know,
Definitely.
Maybe. My team talked about it, and I was like, I don't know. Like,
it's just about the design, like all the fun stuff.
Yeah.
Tchotchkes.
Yeah, there's fun things. Like, I'm keeping this like dark modern loft, like timeless feel, but I'm also throwing in splashes of like me, which is nice.
Yeah.
So that'll be fun. Harry's in town. That's another thing.
I know.
Yeah. Have you gone to any yet?
Not yet.
How is it that you've been to 2, you haven't been to any?
Okay, first of all,
That's your boyfriend.
As of now,
First
he's
of
done
all-
3 shows. I don't know when this will come out, but like, as the time we've been filming this, he's had 3 shows so far in LA.
Wow.
Does he have one tonight?
I'm not sure, but yesterday I went to an ITZY concert.
What?
ITZY's K-pop. That I promised, or that YouTube set up for me, which was so sweet. And
Wait, I saw that.
Huh?
Oh, I saw that on your story.
Yeah, and I completely forgot that Harry's was also the same day, so I couldn't cancel because YouTube already like got me a nice booth and stuff. And as I'm walking to the venue that's right across the street from the Forum, I see all the Harry stands,
Harry's
and I was
house.
saying hi. And they're like, "Are you coming?" And I was like, "No, I'm not." And it was just it was like a sad moment because I was like,
Sneak
"Damn, I
me
can
in.
low-key sneak out like
Yeah.
right now and just make this concert." But what
Yeah.
you pulling up, sneak a butt?
Yeah, there's a show tonight.
You wanna go?
I was thinking about it.
We should go.
I know. I'm
Yeah,
trying
what
to
do you think of the past 2 shows you saw?
Well, I went to the first 2 here in LA, and I absolutely loved it. Obviously, it's like a great time. The first experience that I had, it was nice because other than Coachella, where obviously like people are there for other artists, but then like, you know, it's not as intimate as like a Harry
Yeah.
concert. It was
Yeah.
Coachella, and then like Harry played at Coachella, you know, and it
Yeah.
was cool. But then the show in New York that I went to at the Garden was
Unsurreal.
like genuinely like such a cool experience.
Yeah.
And then because I was like fully in the pit, you know, like doing all that. And then the first show here in LA, I went with Spotify, shout out them, and they gave me like these box tickets, which are really nice, but you don't get the full experience. You know, it's very much like a like a glamorized experience. You
Yeah.
know, and it was like I said the first night would be the night to do that, like to get kind of a taste for both, because from there you can kind of decide like which experience you like better. And I don't know, I had fun, don't get me wrong, like it was still a great time, and it was nice seeing him from like a different perspective, and then like being a little higher up so you can see everyone around, and like the atmosphere was just nuts. But then the second night here in LA, I was like, all right, I gotta get back to my roots. I gotta go back to the pit. So I went in the pit, and it was amazing, and it was super fun. And it's just one of those things where it's like, I'm such a firm believer in like moderation. Like you don't want to overdo it, but at the same time, like when's the next time Harry's coming to LA for 15 nights in a row? So
Rare.
what's that?
So rare.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So literally, I don't know. Like I've been tempted to go to like most of them, but there are genuinely some nights. Like last night, I didn't go because I had an event that I had to be at. Tonight, honestly, might end up going, but I'm just tired to be right now. But it's like a boost of energy. Like as soon as you walk in there, you can't be tired.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to Harry Ween.
Oh, wait,
Duh.
I just realized there's not a show tonight.
There's not.
No, tomorrow
Fine.
night.
Love that. Perfect. I'll rest up for it. And then I'm going to Harry Ween for sure. I have like tickets locked in for that. But then I have like people on like his team that like I know. And so they like sort it, which is very nice. Shout out them. And then I have a show on November 11th. It's like one of his final ones that my family's actually coming up for it because my sisters are
fun.
Harry fans as well, and they like really want to see a show.
Sick.
And I feel like a little dickhead brother going to like 10 of the shows, and they're like, guys, keep up. And it's like, but they're obviously in Arizona, but they're gonna make the trip up and do like a full experience thing with them,
Nice.
which would be fun. But yeah,
What's the best concert both of you guys have ever been to?
Mine is definitely Harry in Madison Square Garden. Yeah, it was like a life-changing experience, to be honest. It made me like look at concerts way differently, because like the booths and stuff, like that's fun and all, but like being in the pit especially when they do like the little cha-cha thing and they like.
Yeah.
It's so fun.
It's so
And Harry
interactive.
has like the best fans too. So like
They're very
it's definitely
interactive.
just-
Like, yeah. I like, because obviously before coming to LA, I had only been to one concert. And I know that sounds bizarre, but like I moved to LA when I was 19. So like growing up, I went to one concert and it was a train concert when I was like a sophomore in high school.
That's
you know,
so
like,
white.
Hey Soul Sister, like that, like them. Yeah, I went there on a date actually. And then few years go by, move out to LA, and then you just kind of find yourself in these opportunities to go to concerts. And then my first ever real one was iHeart Jingle Ball, which was very fun. Like BTS, like that was pretty surreal. So like seeing that and then that environment was just kind of nuts. And then recently I just went to Baby Keem, Kendrick Lamar, and like you'll never see those fans like joining arms and like swinging back and forth.
They're just in the mosh pits punching each other.
So it's a very different experience, like the Keem Kendrick fans as opposed to Harry fans.
Imagine Harry stands like, I think they do mosh pit low key.
They mosh like the Kiwi. Yeah. It's very
It's not as hard, but
no, it's fun though. But it's like, yeah, they're all careful. Like if they literally elbow someone, I'm so sorry. Like they're all such sweethearts. But it's cool tasting both. But like, yeah, I think my
Harry.
favorite one, Harry in the Garden, was kind of nuts.
Wow.
Yeah.
guys-
We were at different shows. We weren't at the same one, were we?
I went to
Like a couple nights before or after?
first different tour.
Oh.
I haven't went to this
Like
tour
fine,
yet.
like was it like Fine Line days or like how long ago?
Yeah, before this new album.
Interesting. So we must have got very different experiences.
Oh, probably.
'Cause
I haven't
love
went to the new
Fine
tour
Line.
yet.
I love that
I
album.
haven't had a chance.
Which one do you like better?
I'm not gonna do this right now.
I don't think it's a
Have you listened to
controversial thing. I think
Taylor's-
it's an opinion. It's very.
Have you listened to Taylor's new album?
I haven't.
You need to. It's Chef Kiss
It's
amazing.
me. Hi. I'm the problem. I know that one from TikTok, but like, she knew what she was doing with
Yeah,
that one.
she
She knew
did.
that one was
She
gonna
did.
blow up.
Rent was due.
Yeah,
Rent was due.
I need to listen to it because
You know what album that makes me like still squirm to this day, and it's Sour. Olivia Rodrigo.
Really?
Like, definitely her rent was due. Like, she finished the entire album on the 30th, and rent was due the 31st because that album was too good.
Sour.
Sour.
Yeah.
It's
It is
every
good.
single song.
Her collab with Sour Patch Kids too. Like
was
to
so-
promote it was so
her
perfect.
team-
Oh my God, I didn't
Oh,
see that.
so good.
Yeah.
Yeah, very
No,
good
that album didn't have any skips. I don't think. Like,
didn't.
as a
Favorite crime?
21-year-old male, like
Why am I
I'm
crying right now?
fully able to admit that album was so good.
Were you
good.
were you into like Evermore and the Cardigan album
I know Evermore.
for
Why do I know
Taylor
Evermore?
Taylor Swift album?
I wasn't that big
I
of
was
a-
thinking Paramore.
Close.
Yeah.
just so I
Are
can
you a Swiftie, Larry?
Now I am.
Oh, from this album.
Yeah. Sorry guys, that was my mommy. Sorry.
Oh, you're fine.
But I love Taylor's music, like her first album, or not her first album, her album with Ready for It and Reputation. That album had me in a chokehold.
Ready for it.
You know, Are You Ready for It? Damn.
Okay.
Like Look What You Made Me Do.
I don't know the names of it.
oh yeah, look what you made me
Yeah.
do.
And then
Look What You Made
1989,
Me
I believe,
Do.
is the album.
Mm-hmm.
And Welcome to New York had me in a chokehold. Like those
Love
so-
Story is
when
just-
she like went from country to pop, basically.
Yeah, because I'm not a big country girl,
Mm-hmm.
except Casey Musgraves. I love me some Casey Musgraves.
So good.
Do you know who Casey Musgraves?
I do.
is?
So good.
High Horse.
I love like
Such a good song.
yeah. I recently when I think again when I came out to LA, I was introduced to country and like I always had like that such like annoying like
Addison?
huh?
Addison Rae, probably.
I had like that annoying mentality of like, oh yeah, I don't like country. Like I never really like gave it a shot myself. And then like I listened to it. It's such like feel good music. Like it talks about like alcohol and girls like rap does, but it's just in a different way where it's just
Yeah.
like, oh, this is nice. Like
Yeah, it's more so like loving girls.
yeah,
instead
like
of,
tell me like
slapping
listen
them.
to Chicken Fried and tell me you're not in like a good mood after. It's like so good. I love it. But
What's that one song? And I cut my hands into the roof.
Before he cheats.
Carrie Underwood.
It's a banger.
Of course.
I heard it last night and I was like, uh-oh. This is a
Yeah, Carrie
banger.
Underwood is
It's a
iconic.
classic.
She's iconic.
You got nominated for a People's Choice Award.
I did.
It's a big deal.
I didn't like. Is it? Like
Yeah.
It was kind of cool. Like it was kind of nuts because was it yesterday? It was literally yesterday where I kind of found out. My PR team texted me and they were like, I'm like in like the Noah XPR chat, and then they were basically like, we've been sitting on this for a few weeks, like surprise and that kind of thing. And I was like,
cool.
Wait, what? Like,
Congrats.
yeah, I didn't realize.
Wait,
it was kind of cool, like seeing your name with those people. It's like, oh,
Mr. Beast.
Yeah, it's kind of an honor.
No, it's crazy.
It's kind of nuts.
sick. Deserved.
Yeah. Thanks.
Honestly, wait, how do we win? Like, you have to have people.
I don't
Yeah,
know.
when is the
I don't know.
ceremony?
Honestly, just being honored is like,
Oh,
or being like
definitely, but-
nominated
Yeah,
was just
huge.
like,
The next move is you're
Yeah.
winning, and we're gonna make it happen. So how do we vote? How
just
do we...
vote. I don't know. I just go on
You
Twitter.
need to say with your chest. You keep forgetting that you're the it boy. Like, come on.
Go.
Like,
I mean,
don't be shy about it.
I don't know.
Well, he wins the ceremony because this probably doesn't come out for 2 weeks.
okay. I think the ceremony. I don't know. I don't know anything about it. Like literally.
I can tell you.
Well, let's put good energy in the world that you're gonna win.
Yeah.
The things I did.
Oh, wow. December 6th. We have a lot of time.
We have time.
We have a lot of time.
I don't know how the voting restrictions or I don't know
We'll
how
post a
voting
link
works.
in the description box.
Yeah, because I just see on Twitter. I opened Twitter yesterday, and then all my fans, like every like account that I'd come across, they said like I voted for Noah Beck, social star, and then like they had like 25 tweets, and I was just like, guys, like I guess they created different emails or something, or I don't know how many times you could vote.
That's so cute.
But it was kind of cool, yeah.
Y'all vote for Noah now, please.
We'll put a link in the
Stop reading and
description.
vote for Noah. You should make a TikTok about it.
No, I
You
don't-
need like what? Pop your shit.
I don't know what to say.
Did you say vote for me? Because you need a win.
I don't
Who else
have
is
to.
Who else is he against?
Mr. Beast.
Oh.
Charlie, Addison, Cobby.
Oh.
I'm saying. So it's just like, honestly, it's just an honor to be nominated amongst them.
Okay, you know what?
They got some fans.
They do, but so us combined, we can do it.
Baxter's honestly got it. Like, this is a great opportunity to prove your place, Baxter's. Like, imagine starting to chant, "Who are we?" Noah's Nation needs to unite right now.
Wait, what? Oh, there's more. Okay.
Here,
There's so
one
many
sec,
categories.
one sec. Oh my god, so many categories.
So many categories. There we are.
Oh, podcast.
Right up there, yeah.
Social
Addison
star.
Ray, Bella Porch, Barra, Charlie D'Amelio.
Heavy lame.
Lame.
Who's Michaela? Jane. Nope.
I think she's a makeup.
Is she?
Yeah.
Mr.
Okay.
Beast
Sounds
and Noah
familiar.
Beck. That is actually insane. Congratulations. That's like
Thank
crazy.
you. I
Oh,
was shook as
deserved.
well.
Okay, well, y'all know what to do. Vote for Noah right now. Stop what you're doing and vote for Noah, because if Noah doesn't win, I will cause a ruckus. I will be there breaking stuff. I'm not kidding. You're winning. And you know what you need to do?
You can put 25 votes.
Noah, talk your shit right now. Like, what are you doing?
Aw.
Let's vote.
I mean, this is just a perfect opportunity for Noah's Nation to step up, you know?
And you know, I lost to Mr. Beast in Breakout Creator for streaming, so I need you to win because I'm tired of losing to Mr. Beast. God damn it.
I said everyone.
I love Jimmy. I don't, that's why I like, he's just nuts. Like his fan base or just people who consume his stuff, like he tells them to jump, they're like, how high? Like he's got a very loyal fan base, but
You never know.
you never know.
Anything's possible.
Yeah.
You just gotta be positive.
By this time that this episode comes out, Rihanna will have released 2 songs. Do we think they're going to be at the top of the charts? Still.
I know for a fact they're gonna be.
I was
on the
gonna
top
say,
of the
we
chart.
have the opportunity to be
Predict.
And I'm gonna
Tell the
predict,
future
I'll
here.
predict the future right now, and I'm gonna say Rihanna's gonna come in with her army of goons and take the #1 spot, while Drake and 21 Savage are trying to scavenger anything they could find,
That, yes. Okay, yeah.
because Rihanna's gonna be wiping the floor with all of them,
T.
and that's just that on that.
That is gonna be interesting
T.
to see. When does Drake and 21 drop there?
Next week, it will also be out by the time this episode comes out.
That's gonna be a good album.
It's gonna be a great album.
Yeah.
And it's
I
gonna be
can see
very
us, like, in the back.
anticipated. But also, Rihanna hasn't dropped in how long?
Like 6 years?
Wow. I was gonna say like 2, maybe. Like
No.
I swear, like where? I swear that came out like
Anti,
last year.
right?
Anti?
And I had some bobs.
Needed me.
We also get a new SZA song tonight.
Huh?
We get a
SZA tonight?
new SZA song tonight.
Oh,
Shirt.
that song right there with blood stain on my shirt. No,
Yeah.
bitch,
Yeah.
I thought it was out already, but no, it was
No.
a snippet.
Now we love.
Full song.
I love SZA.
Yeah.
I fully
gonna
love
use
SZA.
Unreal.
I love her. Speaking
Blood
of,
stain on my shirt.
so yeah, Rihanna obviously I think will. Right? Like she's got to be number.
Pretty
She's
crazy
got to
if
go
she's not
number
number
one.
one, yeah.
Yeah. Like,
definitely is.
but
She
then
definitely is.
it's gonna be interesting to see, because hers dropped first, and then Drake and 21 after.
Yeah, a week later.
It's
They'll
gonna be
probably get
interesting.
they'll probably still have the number one album spot,
Definitely.
but I feel like singles wise, I'll be surprised if
Probably.
they
Drake
can
is really
Outbeat her.
coming
Probably stay
hard
there.
with these albums.
Mm-hmm.
He just dropped one last year, no?
As he should. Keep
Yeah.
it going. We need that.
Wow.
And the year before.
The
Well, because
era,
no, he just dropped one like not even a year ago. Was
This
it?
year, he dropped an album this year already.
Yeah, it
he's
was
in the studio cooking. Rent is due for
Honestly,
Drake
never
too.
mind.
It was very like. I'm hoping this, because look, I'm not huge into like house music. Like that's never really been my thing. Like I can get behind it, of course.
Mm-hmm.
But honestly, Nevermind was very like
It was for people who live in Miami.
dance club music, you
Yeah.
know, and he knew what he was doing. It was for summer. It was summer
Yeah.
bops.
And
But
he-
now it's like it's
It
coming
hit,
sad
like,
boy.
sticky?
It's sad boy like fall winter coming.
Sad Boy Fall Winter. I like that.
Yeah,
We
certified
need
lover
more.
boy.
We need more like Marvin's Room. We need it. But 21's on it, so then there's gonna be some hard songs too,
There's gonna be like a hood banger.
like Knife Talk.
Were you guys in high school when Drake and Future dropped their collab album?
No,
I think so.
I don't remember.
Maybe middle school.
When you was this?
I was in high school. Right after. If you're reading this, it's
I was
too
in high
late.
school when he dropped that album with Controller.
Oh,
Oh wow,
Views?
Views. Yeah. Yep.
I remember
Jesus.
that album had a chokehold on my school.
Views is fire.
Mm-hmm.
Every boy was talking about some like six with the woes. It's like what?
What?
Go to AP English. You know exactly what I'm talking about too.
Yeah.
Drake had the Straight Boys in a chokehold where they were like doing like the Hotline Bling dance. And I was like,
With my woes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Views had some bops too. To this day. This next one is like, now that we're talking about artists, first thing on our list here, and we talked about it slightly. We were just talking downstairs before we started recording, and I came across on my For You page something I had seen yesterday, but then a video, like kind of like a spin-off of it, because I guess it's now like a thing, like now it's like a meme almost, of Steve Lacy and how he,
smash the camera.
yeah, and how he treats his fans, and it's like, I don't like, I don't, have you ever seen anything like this?
I've definitely seen rappers like throw phones and shit.
He's not a rapper.
No, right. That's my point. That's why like I've seen artists do this
I think
before,
I've
but an
seen
artist
like
him.
I've
no.
seen rappers do worse.
Mm.
Yeah, I've seen rappers. Oh, sorry.
Do your thing.
Pop your shit, Pookie.
Go for it.
I have a wedgie.
Oh.
Wedgie in my booty. What's it call it? I've seen like rappers like try to fight fans and stuff.
yeah, of course.
Yeah. I've seen artists like call out fans before. Like singers would be like, I think Beyonce. No, a singer was like pissed that the fan grabbed her booty.
I know Cardi
I've seen
got her
that.
wig pulled from a fan once and started punching them in the face.
Oh, actually,
Yeah, recently.
I feel like that,
That's valid.
I wouldn't say deserved. I feel like it could go about it in a better way, but I feel like if you're grabbing someone's wig, knowing that it's a wig and it comes off, then it's like,
She like takes her microphone and just starts smashing.
nah,
the
but there's been some interactions where like artists have stopped the show to like call someone out. Oh, damn, Cardi,
Wait, what?
with the mic.
Yeah, which is
You just hear bop,
so
bop.
heavy too.
I was about to say, imagine the audio.
Oh my
Just the
god!
sound of a mic hitting someone's head.
Have you seen the video of Nicki like swinging at fans
No.
recently? They were like swarming her, and she was like,
Oh my
I think she
God.
like swatted at them or like yelled at them.
Shoo him away.
She was like, "The fuck out of my face!" It's so funny.
Oh my God. Nicki Minaj pushes fans, causes chaos in London.
in London too.
Wow.
Um,
So does that make them a diva? when they do this shit.
Well,
like,
this is the thing. Like I was saying, I've seen artists in like clips of like whoever stopping shows and like calling someone out in the audience and like I don't know, like.
Or are they calling them out for like bad behavior?
Yeah, sometimes I've seen things where it's just like so ridiculous where it almost feels like the artist is kind of like taking advantage of like their authority. And it's like, you know, and it's like you're on stage, everyone's there for you, and then you're concerned about one fan.
Yeah.
And then what is that fan supposed to do? Like
I understand like a lot of artists forget how excited that people are to see them.
Yeah.
And it's safe to say that the Steve Lacy thing, like, of course, the fans going to throw the camera because they think it's normalized. Like,
Yeah,
Megan Thee
pick it up and then take it.
Yeah, like
yeah.
it's a normal thing. So like for him to get upset, your feelings are valid. But then again, going about it that way was a little bit like it was. They love you. They love you.
Literally seeing
it was out of love. And
seeing the video with no context was just so funny. Because
smashing her shit.
He literally goes back, gets the camera, and
just throws it,
and then walks up the stage. He's like, "All right, that's it." Like,
yeah,
I was just like. I didn't do
like
research.
the whole calling out on stage thing. Like if a fan's acting too excited, like jumping on stage. I've seen like fans jump on stage for Bad Bunny, and Bad Bunny will be like letting them on stage and dancing.
Yeah,
with them. Because like they're there for like you, like they literally love you. So like getting upset with them was just like
people go about it very differently.
Lost such reality. Sorry.
I will say with the Bad Bunny instances. It's like he has security guards that will come and literally attack them, like attack them to the floor.
Yeah.
Whereas the Steve Lacy shit, it's a small venue, you know.
Yeah.
He's got to fend for himself.
I feel like
you know?
at some point you kind of have to like know that whatever you do when you're doing, like when you have the spotlight, for example, when you're on stage performing at a concert, you have to know that some things that you do can get taken out of context. For example, I saw that video of Steve Lacy doing that. And then like immediately I was like, that's odd. I just kept scrolling. I didn't like think too much about it. But like, you know, there's people at home that are like, screw this guy. Like he doesn't treat his fans with respect. Like who does he think he is? Like those were the comments. And I was like, there could have been more to it. But like it very could well just be him being rude. I don't know what it was. But like, I feel like knowing that things can get taken out of context, if that makes sense. You know, like, like I feel like you can't just do that and not say anything about it. Or
I mean, he talked about it.
Yeah,
so.
But like there was one I don't know who it was, but there was someone who like, what did he do? I don't know if the guy made his way on stage somehow or if he brought him up on stage, and I guess he wasn't like, he was doing something too much or too little. Like he was like, the artist was telling him like, yo, you got to do this. And he was like he was basically like talking back to him like, no, like he's a fan of you, but he's not going to do everything you say.
Yeah.
And he was like, what'd you say? And like, he was like, I'm not going to do that. And then literally like the artist pushed the guy, and then the guy was like going to get back into his face. And I was like, oh, and then all of a sudden, like as soon as he pushed him, he had like 3 security guards just like bulldoze this guy.
What you're talking about.
And I was like,
yeah,
that's not fair. Like I feel like
some people would let the fame get to their head.
Yeah, it's like you can't just treat people like that because you have 3 bodyguards with you. Like
you bleed just as much as the next person.
Yeah, I'm saying so. It's interesting just
it
to
goes
see
back to like even influencers too, though. Like
anyone.
Honestly, anybody with like the spotlight in the moment. It's just we are all human beings, no matter what. Like even to like I forget that I have this type of like impact on people.
Yeah.
So going to places and like even when I'm in a bad mood and someone asks me for a picture, I'll yeah, of course, because like these people love you. Like it's not out of ill intent. So a lot of influencers or just celebrities in general forget that like they fuck with you. Mm-hmm. What's the point of being rude or like? You never want
to leave like someone that like comes up to you, with a bad taste in their mouth, because it's like. I mean, I'm sure both of us have had instances where we've looked up to someone and then we've met them in real life, and it's like, damn, like you almost like are let down. It's like because there's that saying, you never meet your idols, and
has that happened to you guys?
Yeah, fully. Oh. But I've had people that I've like looked up to like my whole life, and they've exceeded every expectation. Like they've exceeded, and I was like, oh, it's such a good feeling. Like when you like knew deep down like they were gonna be so cool when you met them eventually, if you ever met them, and then you meet them and they're just like such good
Even
good
better.
people, and it's like, oh, love that.
Has that happened to you?
I can't think of like I never had like a bad taste in my mouth.
That's
Really?
definitely something you don't forget.
Yeah.
And it sucks because it literally ruins it, because it's like, I guess I just fell in love with the character they played in the movie, or I fell in love with their music, but I never really like consumed who they were as a person, because I mean, maybe there's a reason there's not many interviews of them or so and so, like, because there's so many like movie stars out there or musicians that, like, you know, through their music or through their movies seem like amazing people, and then you meet them and it's like, oh, that stinks. Like, and even with just stories you hear about like allegations that are held, and like it immediately, like, you almost lose their
Ruins your
respect.
taste.
Yeah, like you lose your respect for them because they, you know, you can imagine the allegations that are held against some of these people.
Yeah.
So
I've really been in that situation a lot.
yeah, it stinks.
Meeting celebrities that I love and then they treated me like shit.
Then again, like I haven't met anybody that I had to like snap back at.
Yeah, I mean, luckily I haven't either, but I've just met people
Oh, actually,
that
that's a lie. That's definitely a lie. I mean, there's been influencers that I stand on my ground and like I'll check them
yeah.
just because they kind of like, no matter who you are or how big you are, I'm not gonna let you disrespect me. I'm so sorry, sweetie. You bleed just as much
Queen.
as me.
Are these people that you respect?
These are people that I looked up to, and they're even some are like these people I just looked up to and I've even worked with, and it's just like they get to the point where they're so comfortable with you that like like, no, you're not going to disrespect me.
Yeah.
When I first started becoming, you know, bigger in LA, a lot of people wanted to be friends with me, and I was obviously, you know, moving here, you've seen these people online, so you're excited. You're like, oh my God, you're probably an amazing person.
Yeah.
Let's be friends. Then you become friends with these people and you realize like, wow, what you're doing on the internet is an entire facade and you're kind of a shitty person. There was one influencer that I was friends with and we would film a lot. And this person was called out for being racist a lot. And I was like, okay, first of all, the internet's calling you out for being racist, so I know you're not actually racist. Like, there's no way like these rumors are true. Starting to hang out with them, they get comfortable, and you start to see like the jokes their friends would make around you, and you're like, oh, this one particular influencer, I was hanging out with them one day, and they told me that they're like getting in the Tesla, and they're like, get in the back, Rosa. And I was like, Rosa. And then I clicked Rosa Parks, and I was like, okay, you're fucking hilarious. And then I was just, you know, I don't care how big you are. I just don't need that type of energy around me.
Was it malicious? I mean, either way.
It wasn't malicious. It was obviously,
either way.
It was used as a joke, but it's just
not.
like, you're very, very ignorant for that joke because it was, first of all, not funny. It didn't land. Second of all, it's like, you're white. Oh, you're Caucasian. What are you doing? It's like, it's not that. And then ever since then, I was just like, I separated myself from that person. I kind of like took 2 steps back.
Yeah.
And now they're confused as to why we're not friends. But I'm like, we're not friends because 1, you say racially motivated jokes, also the N-word, and 2, you're not a good person and I don't need that in my life. And that's just that on that. So,
yeah.
I mean, back to like celebrities having diva moments, it's just like, we're all human beings.
Yeah,
we're
of
not
course.
greater than anybody. It's just, why are we treating people differently because of who we are as people?
Right. That's another thing that I feel like is very interesting to think about is giving someone like the benefit of the doubt. Like when you meet someone, maybe they've had an off day, maybe they're just tired, and maybe like, but that's like, I like to do that. I like to give people the benefit of the doubt because I'm like, look, sometimes I don't know if I ever catch myself, you know, coming off a certain way. Like when I first meet someone, I'm like, wait.
100%.
Correct myself and be like, sorry about that, I'm just really tired, like that kind of thing.
Yeah.
But you know what's something that was really interesting while you were talking, like I was listening obviously, but I was also thinking of how different social media and like cancel culture has made it's changed the world completely, but in the space of like being in the public eye and being paparazzi'd and being, you know, having lots of followers or whatever it may be. I feel like back then it was such a different thing, you know, because you would hear stories, but there would never be like concrete evidence of like someone being like, like, I'm trying to think of how to word this. You know, you would have movie stars back then that you would hear stories about like, oh, I heard they were trouble on set. You know, I heard they were like a cancer to the production, whatever.
Yeah.
and you just kind of like believed it. Whereas like now you can, like with social media, there's so many other ways to like almost expose someone or for it to be true in a sense. You know, I feel like you could get away with being like mean a few times back then. And then
Definitely.
But now it's like if you're mean a few times, someone
then again, people
make a TikTok about it, be like, I met this person, they were a D-bag, and then everyone believes it.
And
it's
that
like,
goes back to the conversation
scary.
of there's so many people that are famous that the fans are starting to value that less. Does that make sense? Where it's more so like,
elaborate on that.
everyone's so accessible and everyone's starting to realize that like, okay, these are just normal people. They just have followers.
Yeah.
That like the God complex is not there anymore, which is amazing because I mean, it's not amazing in a sense, but it's like, it makes people who aren't in our shoes feel way better about themselves.
Yeah.
Where they
fully. And I think that's a part of like growing up as well. Like I think when I was younger, I would look up to some people, whereas now if I see him out, I'd be like, oh hey, that's that person, like it's so cool, like that kind of thing. And like when I was younger, I would probably be the kid that would tell my mom like can we go ask for a picture, like that kind of thing. And obviously to this day when I meet people that I've been a fan of or that I just admire their work, I have no problem breaking that ice when I first meet them and be like, look, just want to come over, love your stuff, respect everything that you do. By the way, I'm Noah. And like I've had I've had people I've met, like one of the craziest people that I've looked up to that I met and was very, very pleased with our interaction was Mark Wahlberg. And like that was like a big one for me because I love him, and like career-wise, everything that he did, I tried to like, I don't try to emulate, but it's like I admire everything. I've respected everything career-wise that he did. Yeah. Going from like modeling to being Marky Mark as a rapper, singer, and then movies. I fell in love with the characters he played in movies and all that stuff. So when I first met him, it was so cool because I came up to him. I was like Mr. Wahlberg, like I just wanted to say like I'm a huge fan of what you do. He was like, shut up, Noah, and like dapped me up, and I was like, that's stupid. That's sick. Like that was the coolest thing. I was like, from now on, you can slap me in the face, I'd be like, I love that guy. That's like that first interaction of like being like, oh, shut up. Like I know it. Like it was really cool because it's one of those things where when you also meet people in spaces where you're there for the same reason as them, everyone almost kind of like drops their ego, or at least should. Yeah. Because you're not meeting at Earth Cafe and you don't just like go up to them, hey, I'm a huge fan, like just want to say that. Like you're at an event that you were both invited to for the same reason, where it kind of breaks that first boundary of like what do you do, like that kind of thing. Yeah. It's cool.
Like, I know what you mean.
Yeah. But
doesn't he wake up at 4 a.m. to work out every morning?
Yeah. That's not something I've like gotten behind. Yeah, I wake up early. Like I think I wake up early, but he wakes up ridiculous hours. And with kids too, and with everything else that he's doing, and which is nuts, but
it's insane.
It's working for him.
It's a lifestyle.
'Cause he looks great at his age, and it's like nuts, but very much a lifestyle.
Well, I have some interesting facts, some of the weirdest facts that I can share with y'all.
I love these just random things. Learn something new every day.
Well, actually, the first fact, before I bring up the thing, first fact that I saw was a burglary happens every 26 seconds in this country. The reason I found this was from Megan Thee Stallion recently got burglarized while she was in New York doing SNL, and they took $350,000 worth of jewelry and goods. And now she's basically decided to take a break because she just like, I mean, I don't know how correlated it is, but she
that's kind of traumatizing.
Yeah, it's scary.
Wait, how did Megan Thee Stallion get robbed?
Well, so have you seen the Bling Ring? You heard of the Bling Ring? Mm-mm. It's like they made it into a movie, but now it's a documentary on Netflix, and it's basically about these teens in the early 2010s decided to go and rob Paris Hilton, Lindsay Lohan, Orlando Bloom, all these like famous people's houses while they knew that they were at like Fashion Week or at the club, and they were stealing millions of dollars worth of goods from these celebrities, and finally the cops caught up to them, arrested them all, some of them served community service, some of them did jail for like a second, like not that long. But it goes back to this whole point of like people out there will find out when a celebrity goes away on their trip and then be like, oh, this is a perfect opportunity. I can go search their address.
That's so scary. I hate that.
Run this shit.
Yeah.
Damn. Every 26 seconds here in the U.S.
I always try to tell my friends to like wait to post, like when you're where you are.
Yeah, I mean that's what's gotten a lot of people in trouble, especially recently with like PNB Rock. Like
I've always done that
Right.
where like I will wait
his
to
girl
leave
posted.
a location before I post it, just because it's so scary.
Scary.
There was a point in my life where when I just moved to LA, like actual LA, like I guess last year to that old house.
Yeah.
And I would post like me getting Starbucks or something like that. I think I'll post at Phil's Coffee, and people would go and wait for me at Phil's Coffee, and that's when I realized like, okay, I need to stop. Like, like I love meeting
It's dangerous.
supporters, but then again, like my mom told me, she was like, all it takes is for one person not to like you, just to show up to that Phil's Coffee and like attack you.
So
And ever
funny.
since then,
People are psycho.
You're done. Not
done.
going to Phil's.
I haven't posted a location since. And
Wait.
if I posted like yesterday, I just posted today that people think I'm at this concert. That was yesterday.
What's the first thing you do when you wake up? Is it checking up on your credit score? Didn't think so.
At Chime, that's exactly what they do.
With their secured Chime Credit Builder Visa credit card, you can start to build credit with your own money. Chime reports your payments to credit bureaus to help you build credit over time. Their members see an increase of 30 points on average.
All of this with no annual fees, large security deposits, or credit checks to apply. So start your credit journey with Chime. Sign up takes only 2 minutes and doesn't affect your credit score. Get started at chime.com/sock. That's chime.com/sock.
The Chime Credit Builder Visa credit card is issued by Stride Bank N.A. Pursuant to a license from Visa USA Chime checking account and $200 qualifying direct deposit required to apply for the secured Chime Credit Builder Visa credit card. Regular on-time payment history can have a positive impact on your credit score. Impact to score may vary, and some users' scores may not improve. Out-of-network ATM withdrawal fees may apply except at MoneyPass ATMs in a 7-Eleven or any Allpoint or Visa Plus Alliance ATM.
Is this thing on? Check 1 2 1 2. Hey y'all, it's your girl Keke Palmer. This year is almost ending, but baby, I'm just getting started. That's why fresh out the oven, I'm proud to introduce to you my new podcast. Baby, this is Keke Palmer, exclusively on Amazon Music. I'm putting my friends, family, and some of the hottest experts in the hot seat to ask them the questions that have been burning on my mind. What would former child stars be if they weren't actors? What happened to sitcoms? Is OnlyFans only bad? I want to know, so I asked my mama about it. Y'all hear what I'm saying? These are the questions that keep me up at night, and I'm letting y'all all in on it. Because, baby, this is Keke Palmer, and no topic is off limits. Come kick it with me and my weekly guests as we go down the rabbit hole and dive deep into my mind together. Listen to Baby This is Keke Palmer exclusively on Amazon Music. Download the Amazon Music app now. From my mic to your ears. I'll talk to you soon, loves. You know it's your girl.
On that note, let's get on to another fact. Vending machines kill 4 times as many people as sharks per year.
That's nuts. How do you die from a vending machine?
From people shaking them to try to free snacks. And then what happens? The machine falls forward and crushes them. A lot more common than you can believe.
Yeah.
That's nuts.
Isn't that insane?
I want to see the stats on that. Like how many are we talking?
I want to see a video.
Oh my God.
Dark web, find it.
I want to see it.
Reddit.
I want to see how dumb you have to be. No,
R.I.P.
don't care.
Oh.
Like R.I.P. of course, but like how dumb
care.
No, for real though.
do you have to be to see a big ass vending machine falling on you and you can't like to the left,
Okay.
to the right,
As-
like
Well,
as
they're
a
like hanging on
person-
it.
Oh.
You know.
hanging on it.
Yeah.
That's not gonna get your snack down.
Yeah,
Oh.
that's doing
really
too
shaking
much.
it.
I'd rather literally just go to like 7-Eleven still.
Could you imagine the aftermath of turning a corner and seeing a
you know
vending
how
machine on top of someone and they're dead? It's like
Do you know how embarrassing it is that a
That's how
vending
you
machine
go?
caught your body?
that's how you go. Like
Oh my
imagine
God.
going.
Like, what are they
From
gonna
a
do?
vending
Prosecute the vending machine? Like,
You gotta put it down.
You gotta unplug it.
Yeah, unplug it. You gotta pull the plug.
Out of order.
Imagine like
Out of order
you're in
sign.
court and the vending machine's chilling there.
No, that's ridiculous. I don't care. Like, but that makes me feel more safe at like beaches, which is nice.
Don't read it out loud.
I can't see that.
We'll read it.
Go.
Friedrich Bauer invented the Pringles can when he passed away. Oh, sorry. Friedrich Bauer invented the Pringles can. When he passed away in 2008, his ashes were buried in one.
That's not funny. But like, imagine you eating your chips and then.
Is it still out there? Has someone opened it?
Imagine trying to take a bite of your
Who's
chip
got
and
the
you
can?
It would just disintegrate.
That's what
I don't know.
tastes like that.
It's probably at like the headquarters. Okay, humans.
Annoying little shit.
Humans shed 40 pounds of skin in their lifetime, completely replacing their outer skin every month.
Skinny. 40 pounds of skin in their lifetime. That's crazy.
Oh, this is a good one. More than 2,500 left-handed people are killed every year from using equipment meant for right-handed people.
I'm a lefty.
I'm a righty. Are you actually a lefty?
Yeah.
Rare.
I'm ambidextrous. But like, I write
When
with
you
my
can
left
use
hand,
both hands?
throw with my right, swing with my left, kick with my right,
That's kind.
brush my teeth with my right,
Uh.
left, swing with my left.
So you can ride with that hand and that hand?
Huh?
You can ride with both hands?
Yeah, but the only reason for that is because I broke my left arm and I had to write with it. So I got kind of good with my right. But it's more, I'm not like a high, I don't know, like a high performing ambidextrous. Like it's more of just like, I do things with different, I'm like messed up.
Yeah, you're different.
I'm so different.
I've
seen this.
Starfish can regrow their arms. In fact, a single arm can regenerate a whole body.
Oh, I did not know that.
That's crazy.
Wait, that's crazy. You would think there's got to be some kind of science. Like you would think this would intrigue a scientist.
Wait,
to use some kind of DNA from that to put on a human.
Oh.
Like,
Never
right?
thought about that. That's so interesting. Yeah.
like what if I ripped off your arm and you just grew a new one? And then your arm grew a new Larry.
Oh my God. And then there's two Larrys.
You just start ripping yourself apart just to make a whole friend group of you?
No, oh my God. I would have an army of me. I'll cut off my toes and like.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it is insane.
That second body growing from just the arm has to have some defects. Like it has to, like,
Oh, yeah.
yeah.
Oh, definitely. There's like the brain's not wired right. There's no
I would
way.
love to see a cloned dysfunctional you. I think that'd be so funny.
Maybe I am the clone dysfunctional.
I got a good question.
Let's hear it.
If you were stuck with a clone of yourself for 24 hours, what would you do with yourself?
Does he have my exact like personality?
Literally a replica of you.
Boring.
But only 24 hours. You can do whatever with yourself.
I
Throw yourself off a bridge.
was actually gonna say that. I would kill me just for the satisfaction.
Yeah,
but
nice.
also, I know what I would do. I would
earn his trust, and then right when he least expects it.
It's you. He probably already has your trust.
Fair. Oh, I have no idea.
Oh my God, another would be so funny. Imagine both of me talking to me. That'd be hilarious.
You just do something so wholesome. You're like,
Oh, me and him would have a blast.
yeah,
I
because
know
he
that.
could literally just pass
But
as
I feel
like
like
your
I'd fall in
twin.
love with him.
I'd make TikToks with him. I would. I'd be like twin brother review.
Oh,
Get views.
yeah. She's a money hungry whore.
And then I'd kill him on camera.
Okay. No, you know what I would do? Oh my God.
Views.
I would. Oh, you ready for the gag? I already had like the pitch. It's
Go.
it's giving movie. It's giving movie.
I'd film a movie with him 24 hours.
So I would. No one would know that I'll have my clone. I would kill him. Boom. The world thinks I died. Right. Trending on Twitter. Viral on TikTok. 17 YouTube videos made about me.
Hey.
And then one day,
Fake your
boom,
death.
I'll go live. Hey y'all.
Hey, y'all.
And now y'all are gagged.
What's everyone been up to?
Yeah.
Hey, y'all.
Y'all be.
I'm like imagining you're like pretend dead and you're seeing like other creators that you're not actually friends with, like
Oh,
making
I
a
would-
profit off of your death.
Oh, I'd like.
That would show some true friends. Like when you die, see, like just kill yourself to see what people are saying about you.
Or people you used to be friends with that they don't know that you are stopped being friends
You
with.
get so much love though.
Yeah, gaining like millions of followers.
Yeah.
And then I'll lose them all.
It's crazy. People don't care till you're dead. It's crazy. It's kind of
That's
sad to think
wild.
about. I know it's what.
That's wild.
T.
Noah spilled.
Don't care till it's too late.
So real.
All right.
Check on your loved ones.
Google's founders were willing to sell to a company called Excite for under $1 million in 1990, but Excite turned them down. Now look at Google.
Flop by
embarrassing.
Excite. The Excite CEO is
She's
kicking
punching
himself.
the air right now.
Oh, yeah.
She's definitely so mad. She's like, I was gonna give a whole monologue. I stopped myself.
I was ready.
So
Guys,
embarrassing.
I'm getting better.
That's so
My
embarrassing.
brain needs to stop because I don't think before I speak, and I'll just start speaking, and
What
then
were
I
you
always.
gonna say?
It was a whole monologue, and I thought about it before I even said it, and it's like, Jesus.
Put the brakes on that.
Yeah.
Oh, this is crazy. The total weight of all the ants on Earth is greater than the total weight of all the humans on the planet.
No way.
I don't believe that one bit, but I have to because it's right there on the internet. Damn it.
Right? That one seems a little
That seems a
far-fetched.
stretch. That seems like a stretch.
Have
There's
you
no way.
Velociraptors.
This one's crazy. You want to
Like
read
I
this
feel
one?
like if you had 100 ants on your hand, it still wouldn't weigh a thing.
No.
Like I genuinely feel like I could just go like this, like
But I guess we don't really know truly how many ants are like
right.
crawling around us.
Did you guys see that picture
No.
of that ant?
Oh, it's like actual face.
Are you kidding?
Should we show Larry this?
I don't know
demon.
what you guys are talking about.
An actual demon. So there was this like camera contest, and it's basically they have this camera. Everyone takes a picture of it. Some guy got a really close up picture of an ant, and this is what that face of an ant looks like.
That is not the face.
That's a close up
That's a close up.
picture of an ant.
Yeah.
That is a demon.
How would you
There's-
how would
first
you
of all-
describe that for our audio
like, there's
listeners?
literally no way that's an ant. I'm so sorry. That's literally something off of Game of Thrones.
How would you describe this for our audio listeners?
It looks
He's
like.
got a goatee.
Wait. Okay. I don't believe because like we are in this generation, we are meant to just believe what we see on the internet. I need some more facts.
What a photo though.
That's a crazy photo.
It
If
was
it's
like
real.
it was like a legit competition
It's a
too.
legit competition.
Yeah.
They hold it, and it's like nuts. First of all, that camera. Wow.
That's an ant's face.
Mm-hmm.
That's disgusting.
That's traumatizing. Like it's actually so scary.
Right.
Wait, I want to see more. Can you do more close up of Bug's face?
I bet some would surprise you. I feel like there's some bugs out there that are just like, what?
We'll do just a few, but I just want to be careful for our audio listeners.
Yeah.
Hi guys.
Audio listeners, hey guys.
You guys feel left
we'll
out?
talk while we watch. That praying mantis bottom middle is.
Oh, that's gnarly.
Wait, where was the praying mantis?
That guy right there.
I know a guy that looks like him. Oh.
No, it's a
The
spider.
spider's cute.
You're crazy.
I don't like the ant one though. That one,
Yeah, it literally looks like that. Oh,
that like creeps me out.
That's a little scary.
Okay, I'm good.
Okay.
That was fun.
next time I see an ant, not today.
It's little face.
I
Demon
know.
face. Let's do one more.
Me with my magnifying glass burning him outside.
I'm so hot. I'm like sweating.
It is really hot in here. Velociraptors were slightly bigger than chickens.
Believable.
I fact checked this too.
Wait, what?
So like movies have always kind of made them seem like they're as big as like or like close in size to like a T-Rex sort of like big animal, but reptile.
They give me chicken.
dinosaur.
They're tiny.
They're tiny.
Oh, it'd be kind of cute having them to this day. Just
No, they're trying to eat you.
there's animals out there that try to eat us. Happens.
You ate that.
It happens. Can't invalidate that.
Wait, actually, let's do one more. If The Simpsons aged normally, Bart would now be older than Marge was in the first season.
Oh wow.
They have been on for so long.
Wait.
I know, and they're still going, right?
Yeah.
Years,
Jesus.
years. What, like at least 30?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Nuts.
35. Why do I feel like is the number? 34.
34 years.
34 seasons.
It's nuts. Release date 1989.
Crazy.
Wow.
A little ASMR.
We could end with a think fast.
Sure.
Get you guys some energy again.
Okay, listen. I can explain. I got a very, very negative text. And I'm not happy about it. And I'm trying my hardest to be here. I'm trying to be strong for the girls, but it's so hard.
This is your therapy now.
You know, guys, sometimes you just can't trust men. Not even, you can't even trust yourself, because then you'll confuse yourself and you'll tell yourself that men are worth it, but they're really not.
And they're pigs.
Oh my God, honestly, if I had the power of like Thor or like Thanos, y'all would not exist. I would be the only man walking, except, okay, Harry would also be allowed.
Can I stay?
I'll think about you.
Okay.
Because you sometimes give me a headache.
Yeah?
Sometimes.
My fault.
But not like a headache to the point where I'm like,
Sometimes.
I need to take a migraine for this. Like or I need to take like an Advil for this. It's more like a headache, like, oh.
Drink some water.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks.
Shall we do Think Fast?
Think fast. We've done this before. We've done this segment. Basically, I have a list of questions here. Random questions, right? Random. And he's got to say the first thing that comes to mind without even thinking.
Okay.
Rapid fire.
This isn't like the thing that you do in like therapy where they're like, what's the first thing that comes to mind? Like, this is just random answers. Like, literally don't think, rapid fire.
Just go. Don't think, just go.
Ready?
Okay, go.
3, 2, 1. What is Pinocchio lying about?
Being gay.
Who's hiding under my bed?
Boogeyman.
Give me a new middle name.
No.
Where's Addison?
Ray?
Say something promiscuous.
Oh my God, my booty hole.
Promiscuous, girl.
Oh my God, wait. Why'd I go, right?
I was like, why'd you go no?
Give me a new middle name. No.
No one no back.
Oh my God, I'm sorry.
I'm not
I was
gonna
under
think,
pressure.
Don't judge.
I was under pressure. Okay. Ready?
Ready.
Why isn't Larry on time?
Fuck you.
What? What makes the world go round?
Queens.
Say something to impress me.
Hey.
Ate that. Why did you kill Elmo?
He was being rude.
Oh, what did you kill Elmo with?
A knife.
Make 3 different faces really fast. Go. That made me uncomfortable.
Ick.
Ick.
What was I supposed to do? You make 3 faces, go. That game's harder than it looks, guys.
Yeah, I'm sweating.
Because you
and
want
I
to
need
think,
to go.
and then you get in your head,
Okay.
and then it's like, it's hot.
Are we done?
We're both.
Okay.
We gotta do a podcast in a sauna one day. And we're just, by the end of it, just...
That would be a
skinny, though.
mess.
We would be skinny. My hair would be like, I'll have like an afro.
I know, I would start to frizz up.
Real bad.
Yeah.
I'm sorry I was sad this episode. Hopefully next week I don't have issues with my love life.
I think there's something comforting about it, you know? Like, I don't think it always has to be like, wow, like so in your face. Like,
I'm like, damn, this is the second time.
but
It's
I think if you guys want to see us more high energy, you know where to find
tell
that.
my man to do better.
No, go to Larry's YouTube channel if you want to see him with some high energy. That's where you'll get vintage Larry. Here's what. No. Here's where you'll get more like.
I'm just sorry that
deeper.
I'm sad.
No, deeper Noah and Larry. Cause yeah, no.
Vintage Larry.
Vintage Larry.
You want Larry when he's happy? Okay.
Old you would do it. Oh, have you seen those TikToks going around? Those scare me. Cause it's like,
Oh my God.
what does that mean? Some people take it in a good way. Some people are like, oh, I would do anything if you said like old me would do it. You would. Wouldn't that piss someone off?
Old me would probably like through the camera or through the mic at the camera and be like, bitch. New me's like healing. Okay, so next week, guys, I promise you I'll be so much more happier. This week, you're just gonna have to deal with it, you know? Like I told you.
Give this video a thumbs up and we should get Larry drunk next episode.
I literally told you, I said, if I'm sad, you're gonna have to deal with it.
You should be high next episode. Or get
I don't
drunk.
smoke weed. I'll drink.
You'll
You
drink.
take a shot with me?
I won't. I will. What's something I'll do?
We should do an episode where you dress me, I dress you.
Yo.
Yeah, I would.
Genius.
I'm down for that. I'll put you in a dress.
You put me in worse. Remember
That is
style
true.
swapping?
We should do an Omegle episode too.
I would love
I like
that.
I like
Literally
that.
just put it right. Put this right here and then just.
Yeah.
Hey, y'all, how y'all doing?
Okay, let's close it out.
Okay, guys, bye.
All right, thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed this, even if you didn't, Give it a thumbs up. Comment. First thing that comes to mind. Think fast. No, don't do that.
No, that was good. That was good. Why is Larry late? Comment that.
Comment, why is Larry late? No, answer that in the comments.
that.
Wrong answers only.
Oh, we're a mess today. No,
And turn these post notifications on, subscribe, do all those things.
Oh my God. Guys, we'll do better next week. I promised you.
I don't think it was that bad.
I thought it was great.
No, it wasn't bad at all.
Oh.
I'm having a great time.
Oh, okay. Larry's gonna go heal.
Gotta get out of here.
Larry's gotta go get sushi.
And masturbate.
Oh no. All right. See you guys.
I'm joking. I don't do that. Wait, we can't leave it like that. I'm out of here.